important thing is to get the issue of circumcision out in the public's face, where passersby can't deny it or say that they didn't know that there was opposition to circumcision. We know from experience.
Crazy people.
We know from experience. I don't want to laugh, but these poor, uneducated passersby who call Intactivists crazy, when we all know that the insane thing is to strap a baby down and cut off part of his penis.
I'd never circumcise my child, but I would pierce his shaft. The guy dressed like Boss Hogg on his period is Brother K. That wiener-obsessed wizard has dedicated his life to protesting male circumcision. As a circumcision survivor, this is a subject that's near and dear to my dong. So at this time, I would like to honor those uncut celebrity heroes. According to the Bible, circumcision was invented after Jesus got his dick caught in a zipper. Nearly 85% of American schlongs are circumcised. In Japan, it's basically zero, but that's understandable. What doesn't make sense is why our country is cool with circumcision but not trans people. What's the right amount of D to cut off to keep you conservative lunatics comfortable? And please stop saying you just want your child's penis to look like yours. Why are you constantly whipping it out in front of your kid in the first place? Having a Woody hoodie doesn't make it any less clean. If there's one thing I trust, it's that a boy's peen will never leave the shower without being thoroughly scrubbed. This might be a little progressive of me, but I also prefer it when women are uncircumcised. For females, it's called genital mutilation. Maybe if ours sounded more like a Mortal Kombat finishing move, it would get the attention it deserves. That's why I brought Brother K to Hollywood, the world leader in unnecessary surgeries, for this week's CeWEBrity Profile. I'm just here for a consultation. Hey, Brother K, it is an honor to meet such an important activist like yourself.
Actually, I prefer to be called an Intactivist.
Are you here at Planned Penis Hood to have your foreskin reconstructed too? I'm on the list for a boy's medium white. Very popular model. Been back ordered for years.
No, actually, I'm here to talk to the doctor about the bloodstained men.
I am not actually a member of the Bloodstained Men. I just nicked myself shaving this morning. Brother K, K stands for kind.
K stands for kind.
Do you curl your beard because it kind of looks like an uncut penis?
No, I've never noticed that.
Oh, come on. It looks like
interesting.
It looks like the foreskin.
To see you on a Rorschach test. Dicks everywhere.
I see a lot of dicks, I'll be honest. What was your Christian name?
I don't like saying it.
You don't like saying it?
I don't like saying it, no.
I'm against circumcision.
I got screen grabs of your broadcast where you ended telling parents don't circumcise your sons.
Completely. It's nonsense. I've got 4 penises that I've talked into not being circumcised. That's pretty good.
The damage that circumcision leaves in many ways, and this is why I changed my name, to reject the sacrifice of my penis at birth.
Talk to me about smegma.
Women have 10 times as much smegma as men.
10 times as much smegma.
Yeah, because smegma is a natural product of the mucous membranes of the human genitals.
I still have talked to doctors that say it does dirty your penis affect women when you have intercourse with them, so that technically a circumcised penis would be cleaner for them.
That's bullshit.
Okay.
It's all bullshit. There was no history of infant circumcision in the United States at our founding or in Western civilization. Our founding fathers were not circumcised. When Thomas Jefferson wrote the Declaration of Independence, those men were all intact. I can guarantee you, and I've thought about this a lot, if they had known what American doctors would do to our people, they would have written it into the Bill of Rights. We have freedom of press.
Right.
We have freedom of speech. There is freedom of body. You have no right to do this to a man when he's newborn and can't fight back, can't defend himself. I feel really strongly about this.
No, I know you do, because I've seen...
Our founding fathers would have protected us if they'd known that American doctors would get around the human rights issue.
What percentage of your sensitivity is lost forever?
At least 50%, and many experts think that it's 70 to 80%.
On a selfish level, does that mean if control issues are my problem?
Control issues come from not having the foreskin.
Because that changes my anger level.
The glands of the penis is one of the least sensitive parts of the penis in terms of the nerve cells that it contains.
What do you think about those like very, very Orthodox Jews that will have a rabbi actually bite it with...
Well, no, they suck the blood dry.
Oh, they're not biting through it with their teeth?
No.
So they just put it in their mouth afterwards. Man, now that I say that out loud, that seems equally insane.
Well, New York City
Say no more.
put through a controversial measure requiring parents to sign a consent form for that procedure to be done on their babies.
The first time you saw an intact man, where was that?
Junior high, in the locker room.
Uh-huh.
He was the most popular kid in school.
Because of that?
No.
Oh.
No.
He had a hog then, I bet. How did you start the bloodstain movement?
I got together with some friends of mine. We protested the American Academy of Pediatrics. 7 of us put on these bloodstains and we stood out and we linked hands. When I went home after that convention, I thought, I have to do something with that.
How many members are there?
Bloodstained Men and Their Friends on Facebook, we have 35,000 likes.
How many people show up in the white pants with the blood spot?
20?
What are you, like the Cat in the Hat, but with dick toys?
This is a Gomco clamp.
Do you know how to use it?
Yeah. Reach in there.
Is that enough?
No, pull more.
Sorry, kid.
Might have to loosen it more.
Well, can it go down lower? I think you have to
Just let me use your hand as a base here. And so when you tighten this,
crank it down.
this is crushing the foreskin.
Right now?
This is kept in place for 5 minutes before they cut it off. And it just lies on the baby's crotch. Oh, one interesting thing I wanted to mention to you. Circumcision is the only unregulated surgery in the United States. If you wanted to bring a baby in here, lay him on this table and circumcise him right now, you could do that.
Well, guess what? You're in luck. Bring him out.
What I'm saying is anyone can set up shop and circumcise babies.
What a weird shop to set up.
Oh, listen, you'll like this. There are multiple reports from nurses that some of these doctors get erections when they're circumcising babies.
You were right. I like that story. God damn it. I hate that you know me. But if you woke up tomorrow with your foreskin reattached, what's the first thing you would do? Take your time.
Have a beer.
Okay.
Mr. Tosh, we're ready for you.
The upside to sharing a dumpster with Planned Parenthood is there's an endless supply of 100% recycled dead baby parts to craft the foreskins with. It's very green. Thank God Republicans fully fund this with their tax dollars. Just a heads up, buddy, the mediums run a little large here. Nice meeting you, Brother K.
Good luck with that.
Look at me now, you jerks. My penis, my choice.
Oigavolt, that smegma is a shanda.
It looks like a dead baby in a sleeping bag.
There's only one guy in our office who's uncircumcised. How do I know? Let's just say I'm a real fun boss.